In my family, we talked about money openly. There was only one thing you weren't allowed to do: complain about it. Money got discussed at the table calmly, like the weather or a grocery list. How much we paid for electricity, how much we'd saved, how tight things were before payday. All of it said out loud. Matter of fact, no drama. But the moment I said, "It's not fair we don't have money for this," or "I'm tired of always cutting corners," the conversation changed instantly. Not with yelling, not with punishment. Just a calm, "Others have it worse. Be grateful you have anything at all." And that was the end of it. Not because anyone shut me down, because I learned to shut myself down before anyone had to. Here's the distinction I spent years not seeing. Talking about money and being allowed to feel something about money are two different skills. I was taught the first one perfectly. Nobody taught me the second. Others have it worse sounds like gratitude, and honestly, that's mostly how it was meant. But for a kid, it works like a simple rule. Your feelings about money don't get to exist as long as someone somewhere has it worse. And someone always has it worse. It's a comparison you can never win because it never ends. What grows out of that isn't a failure to budget. I'm actually excellent at budgeting. What grows out of it is a habit. The second something like, "This is hard for me," or "I want more," rises up, an internal voice shuts it down before you can even say it out loud. Even now, as an adult, this isn't about ingratitude and it's not about bad parenting. It's an extremely common way of coping with money in families that didn't have much. The parent's anxiety gets passed down as a ban on the child's anxiety. I won't tell you to just let yourself complain now. That doesn't switch on with a flip either. But here's what did shift for me. Complaining and simply naming out loud that something is hard are two different things. And the second one doesn't need permission from anyone who has it worse. I don't have to compare my situation to anyone else's to earn the right to say, "This is hard for me." That's not a complaint. It's just an accurate description of what's true. Did you have your own version of "others have it worse"? Your own phrase that shut the conversation down? Tell me in the comments. I'm curious how many of us heard the exact same line.